I'm Nettie La Belle-Hamer, and I'm the Deputy Director of the Geophysical Institute at the University of Alaska Fairbanks. I'm also the Director of the Alaska Satellite Facility.
Those are two big jobs because those are two very big, important institutes and places on campus that do a whole bunch of stuff, much more than we have time to talk about here.
Okay.
But we're in the American Geophysical Union fall meeting. How many years have you come down for AGU?
The first time I came down for AGU was in 1986, and I haven't been to every single one since then, but it's been close. I'd have to actually count back to see which ones I missed because I usually come.
But that is still quite a career of coming down. You must have seen it grow for something inside. I
Yes.
heard it was just used to be like in a little hotel, and now...
Yeah, well, it was here in San Francisco before the Moscone Center was in San Francisco, so it definitely has blossomed into something much bigger.
Why is it important? Why do you keep coming back?
So when you're working in science, a lot of times you're working with groups of people who are from other institutions, other universities, other countries. So this is a way for us to have a set place and time that every year that we will meet face to face and we will discuss our projects that we're doing, that we did in the past, more importantly what we're going to do in the future. So this is our chance to see each other and have a conversation.
And in a relaxed atmosphere too. I mean, it's not like...
Yeah, well, giving an AGU talk is not exactly a relaxed atmosphere.
I saw a person yesterday, she was in front of her laptop, like obviously practicing over and over and
you
over
have
again
a very
to make sure.
short period of time. You have to get your point across and you have to get it done. But other than that, yeah, it is a relaxed atmosphere. We meet all day long, so we'll have breakfast meetings, lunch meetings, dinner meetings, and then you have all the sessions in between. You learn a lot. You get to see things that are not necessarily in your field of study, which is mind expanding and good for everyone. So it's really a big networking capability for us.
We're at the UAF booth right now, which
Yes.
is pretty prime real estate here in the exhibit hall.
Yes.
And you had a little impromptu meeting just with some people that were right over here and stuff?
Oh yeah, from the University of Alabama, Huntsville. They are colleagues and we've been talking about working together, and so they stopped by and we have a chat. So yeah, we're going to be doing a project in the early part of next year.
That's very exciting.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of UAF undergrads, grad students, faculty members. What is it in it for them? Why do they come here?
Oh, for let's start with graduate students. So for graduate students, and that's when I started, and just to be clear, in 1986 I was a graduate student. So this is where you meet people who you'll be working with really for the rest of your career, and it gives you a chance to look for jobs after you graduate. So you start making those connections. It's really all about the relationships. So you grow your career. I started coming when I was a graduate student. You work all the way through up until and then you see a lot of people who've already actually retired from their positions and they still come to AGU.
Why do you stay at the University of Alaska Fairbanks? Why don't you go and you have a brain, you could go anywhere you want in the whole world, you've got talent, great skill sets, but you stay in Fairbanks. Why? What's in it for you there? Why?
Oh, well, first of all, I love Fairbanks as a town. It's a great place to be. It's a nice small town. And second, for me, the UAF, it is really a research-focused university, and so you have a lot of people coming together doing a lot of really interesting things. So I'm there for the people, and I'm there for the science.
You're there for the passion.
And the passion.
Thank you very much.